Good morning. Hello. How are we all? Sorry, I've still got croaky morning voice. Yeah, it's about 8:30. How do people start this on a morning looking nice? I look like I just rolled straight out of rehab or something. Anyway, good morning. It is my day off today, and I am going to spend the day with my friend. So me and Emmy, we're going to go ice skating. The ice skating's opened up in Perth just now. I have just realised this morning that it is the October holiday, so I think it's going to be super, super busy. Uh, but that's fine. We'll go anyway, and I love ice skating. I really do. I'm not very good at it. Well, I mean, I'm alright. Like, I don't crawl around the rink, but see, with stuff like this, Emmy seems to just have no fear. Like, she really does. She just goes for it, whereas I get a little bit scared that I'm going to fall and bust my ass. But we're gonna go ice skating, and I'm really excited because I feel like that's the start of like a Christmassy theme, hopefully coming. I know it's October, but hopefully coming to the channel. And yeah, I've just got to clean the flat a wee bit. To be honest, the flat's actually really clean because Joe went away earlier on in the week to work. He had to go later than when I left for work, so we said our goodbyes. He's coming back in 2 weeks, but we said our goodbyes, and then what I didn't know was that he actually cleaned the entire flat while I was at work and hoovered everywhere. So I came home to a spotless flat, which was so cute, bless him. It was so sweet of him. But yeah, I am going to clean the flat because my friend Caroline is coming over tomorrow. She's not seen the flat, and I actually haven't even spent any proper time with her in about 2 years. Maybe even longer, actually, because we used to work together when I worked in optics, when I worked at Specsavers, and she left to go somewhere. Australia, I think, is where she went. God, I think it was Australia, but she went over there for quite a while. And then we went into the pandemic and she had to come home. And then we didn't see each other after that, and obviously the pandemic was well over a year ago now. So yeah, probably about 2.5 years, but we've not actually spent any proper time together. She's not seen the flat since I moved in. Which is fine. Like, it's not, I'm not meaning it in a bad way. It's totally fine. We've both been busy with work and stuff, and she doesn't live in Perth anymore. So if she's coming to see the flat, we're gonna have some wine and we're just gonna hang out together and catch up. And I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait to see her. So yeah, I am gonna clean the flat today, and I need to go to Tesco. And I just thought we could spend a wee nice chilled day together. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get up and have some breakfast. And then I'm going to go in the shower and get ready. And then I'm probably going to try and clean the flat before I go out because we're going ice skating at 1. And then I won't be finished that and home till probably about 3, half 3. And then I kind of just want to chill out later on. I need to do some... No, I don't need to do some washing. I'm talking a lot of crap. Don't need to do some washing. I just need to... See, my brain doesn't function until at least 12 o'clock. I don't wake up properly till at least 12 o'clock, no matter what time I get up. I just go and make some breakfast because I'm just rambling for no reason. Come and spend the day with me is all I could have just said that. That's exactly what I just could have said. Getting ready took far longer than it should have. So I've actually only got an hour now to clean the flat and go out, but should be fine. If I don't get it all done before I go out, it's fine, I can do it later. I put my extensions in again. Honestly, who let me start wearing extensions again? Because I just cannot get ready to go out without them now. Like, I just feel so like weird without them in. So I put my hair in a ponytail. Some of the clips are showing a little bit, but to be honest, I'm actually over it now. I don't care anymore. Yeah, put it in a ponytail because it is so windy outside. Like, it's horrible. It's a really horrible day. And also, if I'm going ice skating, I really don't need my hair flapping in my face, obstructing my view, because I'm probably going to fall on my arse anyway. But yeah, I'm kind of exposing myself on the internet here because the amount of washing up that I've got to do is not okay. I normally wash up as I go, but see, the last couple of nights I've just been over it. Like, I just could not be bothered, like, at all. So I have to do it all now. And now I wish that I'd just done it in the first place, but it's fine, it's fine. This is all part and parcel of living on your own, kind of, when Joe's not here. Somebody actually asked me about that the other day, asking me if, like, me and Joe are living together. Kind of, I guess, because if we had officially, like, moved in together, then he would still be going to work for 2 weeks and then coming home. There's a little bump up here. I'm gonna have to, like, try and sort that. Yeah, he would still be going away for 2 weeks and then coming home. Obviously my flat is my flat and it's, like, decorated the way that I want it. I'm sure he would not choose to have pink everything. But he does live here when he's home, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I just need to get on with washing up. I don't really know whether I should film it. I mean, it's not going to be anything exciting, but it's part of my day. We're doing to spend the day together, so honestly, like, who has the time for this? Because I don't, like, I really don't. It's so much effort. It's like total first world problem, so isn't it? Like, it's really not that big of an issue. Also, I'm trying not to get this everywhere, like, soaking. This is the best thing ever invented. Like, I had no idea what I was doing with this thing. I genuinely just thought that it was just a sponge. And then Joe explained to me that you put your washing up liquid in the thingy. And I did it wrong the first time I added water. You just put the washing up liquid and it just comes out there. Honestly, things that make my life easier are a win-win situation for me. And yes, I'm wearing my tracksuit again. It's my favourite thing in the whole world. I'm never taking it off. That's a lie. I've had it off for ages because I've been at work. And also it has been washed. Don't start. But I just love it. It's the comfiest thing ever. It's cute. I just love it. So I'm wearing it again, and I honestly think that you're just going to keep seeing me in it because I'm just going to wear it all the time. Like, all the time. And I'm very happy about it. Boyfriend done good. I don't have enough space for my drying rack. This is why you always do your washing up when you finish eating, because you end up with absolutely zero space to dry it all. I'm not proud. I'm not proud of myself at all. Okay, done. So much stuff. I'm gonna kind of let it dry a wee bit before I start to shove it all away. I've just washed up and I can't bother drying up as well, so it's just gonna sit there and dry itself, and then I'll clean the kitchen when I get home and it's all dry. Life hack. I seen this meme on Facebook the other day and it was like washing like one day and then folding and putting away like 2 to 3 business days, and that's so true, or something like that, whatever it was, because it honestly takes me so long to put my washing away. I just want to make sure it's dry, or I'm just lazy. Either way, it doesn't paint me in a good light. So I've not quite managed to get everything done. I have like dusted and like cleaned the living room and my bedroom. Like you can see my bed's all made and everything. But I've not been able to hoover or anything yet, so I'll just do that when I'm home. It's totally fine. But I'm going to go and pick up Emmy and we are going to go ice skating. I'm actually so excited. Like I love ice skating. I'm buzzing, like I really am. So fingers crossed for no broken bones. And let's go and make a complete tit of ourselves. Right, ready to go. Just put my teddy coat on because it's freezing outside. Or, I mean, it looks like it's freezing outside, so we're going to go with that. Also, I accidentally put one of these in the wash, one of my trainers. And by accident, I mean genuinely, like accident. It was on the floor and I scooped it up with my wash and I didn't realise. But now I forgot to put the other one in. So I've got one really clean one and one dirty one. Adult life is difficult. But one thing, so I need to go to the shops after going to ice skating, and I can't get it in my pocket, actually remembered to take a reusable bag with me. So personally, I think that's adulting at its finest. And it's for the right one as well. I'm going to Tesco and it's a Tesco reusable bag. Honestly, like, adult life, I'm smashing it. And I've got a club card as well. Like in here, where is it? Yeah, Tesco club card. Oh, can't say Tesco. Tesco club card. Honestly, I'm an actual adult now. When you have a club card and remember to take a bag with you, that's when you've made it as an adult, people. Like, genuinely. And now I'm running late, so I need to go. Peace out. Not sure if I've actually shown you this as well, but before I go, look at my little keyring. It's a wee Frenchie. Is that not the cutest thing ever? And then I've still got my Barbie one and a pom-pom. And then my friend actually... Where is it? My friend actually gave me one. It says Weirdo 1, and then she's got the other half that says Weirdo 2. I think I'm going to get it tattooed next month. But I absolutely love it. But I have absolutely no business having this many keyrings on my keychain. No business whatsoever. We've not done this for a while. In fact, I don't think I've actually done this since before I moved. As evidenced by the fact that I still desperately need to get a new car mount. Because it is not good. Not good at all. I feel like I'm going to pull up next to a bus and everyone's going to see. It's fine. Let's just ignore the fact that everyone can see me talking to myself in my car. I actually feel embarrassed, like I actually do. It's fine. The bus drivers, actually no, the bus driver won't be able to see me, it's too low down. Too low down, too high up. See, the thing is, I've not done this in a while and I've forgotten how good the lighting is in my car. Well, not in my car, but outside. Like, it's good lighting. Makes the makeup look nice. That I spent far too long doing instead of cleaning my flat like I was meant to. The thing about living in town now instead of living up in like, I don't know what you would even call where my mum and dad's house is, like, not a cul-de-sac, like just a bunch of like houses, is that there's so many traffic lights. Like I sit here for ages, I spend half my life waiting at lights and it's so annoying. Like really annoying. And also spend a lot of my life sitting in traffic as well, and the other half trying to find a parking space because I've got a permit for two car parks and anywhere with on-street parking 100 metres from my flat, or obviously within 100 metres. So yeah, I've got a lot of places to park, but see, coming home after work at about 6 o'clock, nowhere has parking, like none. Also, I'm still actually not sure if I'm allowed to film myself driving or not. I don't know whether it counts as using a mobile phone when you're driving. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I hope not. Anyway, I'm going to turn you around so you can actually see the road instead of seeing my face, because you've been seeing that a lot recently. You leaned. There we go. I'm looking so much worse for wear. Ice skating has totally taken it out of me. That was so much fun, man. Like, honestly, it was so much fun. There's nothing like skating around an ice rink with your best friend, laughing at both of you almost falling over, or somebody falling over on their ass twice. Honestly, we just had the best time. It put the world to rights, and just, yeah, it was just class. We had the best time. I'll include some footage of me and of Emmy if she wants me to. If not, it's totally fine. But yeah, we just had so much fun. It was so good. I love it. But I've got such a sore knee. The guy came over and was like, did you just smash your knee off the ice? I was like, aye. I just sat on the ice. I was like, I'm not getting back up. I don't want to. But no, it was so much fun. Like, so good. And I've just nipped in and seen my sister and nephew because my wee nephew's not been very well, and we thought he might have actually had COVID. But he's had his results back and he's totally fine. And he's doing a lot better now anyway, so I just nipped in and seen them. I'm gonna go to Tesco and go home and finish cleaning the flat, and then I might even sit down tonight with a nice glass of wine after my busy day, getting ready for going back to work tomorrow. So yeah, let's go to Tesco. We're back in the kitchen, finally putting everything away. Yeah, ice skate was an absolute blast. It really was. It was so much fun. We just skated around the rink. Honestly, see, when I first went on, I was holding on to the side like you would not believe. Like, I was terrified. I was saying, Emmy, like, I can't do this. Like, I actually can't. I've not ice skated in about 3 years, 2 or 3 years, and even then it was at Edinburgh's Christmas, and that rink was bumpy as hell, and I was useless at it. The video that I've got of me skating that Emmy so kindly took for me, don't be fooled. That was just a momentary burst of confidence. It wasn't like that the whole time. The first fall I had was pretty bad. Like, I was just going and I was skating out the way of somebody, and I think I turned too fast, and then Emmy was like here, like in front of me, and I almost went into her, and because I almost went into her, I panicked, and then I just completely smacked to the ground, and she tried, bless her wee heart, she tried to save me. I just realised I'm not even putting my light on. Hold on. Probably not going to make much of a difference, the lighting in here is terrible. Oh, there we go. I should have just done that. Anyway, yeah. Aye, bless her wee heart, she tried to save me. She tried to help me, and I almost took her down with me. Like, it could have been a double fall, that one, but she somehow managed to stay up even though I was grabbing on her like my life depended on it. She managed to stay up. She didn't fall once, of course she didn't. She was brilliant, like so good. I couldn't believe how confident she was. Literally, she spent about 2 seconds at the railing with me, and then off she went. Like, I wouldn't leave the railing until she held my hand. Yeah, it was so good. Like, we had so much fun, and now I'm just gonna give in here a quick wipe, and in the bathroom as well, and then hoover, and then that should be me for the evening. And I'm gonna sit down and rest my knee because it's not exactly feeling its best self. Aye, bless the wee guy the wee guy, that's really insulting. The man that, obviously at the skating rink, they have professional skaters that work there, and, hold on, and yeah, they have professional skaters that work there that skate around the rink and just make sure you're alright and help you up and help in any kind of medical emergency, which it almost was one, by the way. And he came over and he was just like, oh, you're right, did you smash your knee? And I was like, nah, don't worry. Well, actually, I was like, yeah, I did. He said, oh, do you want to sit down, do you want some ice on it? And I was just like, I don't think he quite got my joke, because I was like, nah, don't worry, I'll just sit on the rink. And he just looked at me, so I don't think he quite understood my joke. But Emmy laughed. Whether it was a pretty laugh or not, I don't know. But she did laugh, bless her. But he offered me to sit down and I was like, nah, I'm just going to carry on. Because I knew that if I got off and went back on, I was going back to square one. And I would just put it like to the back of my mind and not fixate on it, because I was scared that I was just going to end up looking like an absolute because I was terrified and I was going to end up skating around like I'd actually like myself or something. So I carried on, and then the second time I fell, technically me and Emily were saying though that wasn't an actual oh my hair is so much worse for me. It wasn't actually like a proper fall. I knew that it was coming, so I just kind of landed myself on my arse. Classy. Nah, it was hilarious. It was so much fun. Like honestly, just the best time. It was so good. I'm so glad we went. I was actually really excited because we were planning to do something today anyway, and then the weather's not good at all. We were thinking, oh, I don't really want to have to go for a walk in the weather. So I was thinking of anything else we could do, and I was on Facebook, and then the advert for Jeweller's Ice Rink in Perth popped up saying that they had skating back. So I just messaged Emily, I was like, oh, do you want to go skating? She was like, oh, I was thinking about that the other day, like, so, it was really good. Yeah, I'm just going to clean round a bit. I'm not going to show you cleaning my bathroom, because nobody wants to see me with my hands stuck in the toilet. But I just got these, like, Tesco antibacterial wipes. I find this so much easier than like spraying and getting a cloth and everything. It's so much more handy just having a wipe that you can just pull out and wipe everything down. I do have like a spray and stuff as well that I do use. Just used it in the living room before I went out, but I only use it because I was running out of this. I was running out of these, so I just use that. Just gonna give everywhere a wee wipe, just so it's nice and clean for my next wee spell at work, because I've not got another day off until, what day is it today? Is it Friday today? No, it's Thursday today. Yeah, I'm not off again until Tuesday, I don't think. So I always like to get the flat looking nice and clean before I go back to work for a couple of days, so I don't have to worry about giving it a big clean when I come home from work. I don't know that you can hear that, but see, living in town, when you got your windows open, it's so noisy, man. Like it's really noisy. And in this flat, if I have that window open, this door behind me opens by itself. It's quite creepy. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe down all the surfaces and the cooker and stuff, just so that everything's nice and brand spanking new. Nice and clean. I really like cleaning. I was actually quite bad at it when I lived at home, so I could never be bothered. But when it's my own flat and it's all like, it's kind of like your own, and you just want to make sure it always looks like nice and clean when you're proud of something, eh? I was like, when I first got my car was spotless all the time. I can confirm that that is not the case anymore, and Emmy will vouch for me because she was in my car today. But in my defence, I got 2 feather boas from a Christmas tree, and they just moulted in my car, like everywhere. And the effort of actually going and hoovering it myself was just too much. So it was a wee bit of a mess, so it was, but it's fine, it's not the end of the world. Right, I'm going to leave here because I'm going to clean that bit and then you'll just be staring at a wall, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. So I've cleaned everywhere and I'm going to hoover. I'll show you something that I've been using when I've been hoovering. It's the Chloe Ferry, her company, Ferry Homely. It's the scent and vac. This is the alien scented one, which of course it had to be alien if it was me. So actually I'm going to turn you around because my arm's hurting. Yeah, this is the alien one. It's absolutely massive. I don't even know whether that's like giving it, like doing it justice. I love the packaging on it. And yeah, it's just scent and vac, it's alien. So what you do is you just sprinkle it all over your carpets and then rub it in where you can, and then you just hoover it up after about half an hour, and it just leaves everywhere smelling so nice. So I'm going to go ahead and like just sprinkle it on my carpet. I'm actually just going to keep this running. I can't even open it. Yeah, so I'm just going to sprinkle it on my carpet. I literally use this everywhere. And then in my bedroom. Oh, that was a big bit. Oops. When I first used this, I was so scared that it was going to stain my carpets, because my carpets are, they're not dark, but obviously this is bright white and my carpets are grey. So I was quite worried that it was going to stain them, but it doesn't. It's just, it's so good. While this is setting into my carpets, making them smell all nice, I got these while I was at Tesco, because as you can see I've got two on the wall there, because my number plate, which is currently behind the door, actually sits on my wall. So this is my Queen Abby number plate. My sister used to work at a car body repair centre and actually got this made for me a couple of years ago for my birthday, so it normally sits up there underneath the light switch. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath. Why am I out of breath? But I had to move it because Joe actually brought his TV here. His massive TV, which doesn't look that big on camera, but it's huge compared to my wee one that I got, which he actually bought me. Both the TVs in this house actually belong to Joe, but it's fine. He actually bought me that one in the bedroom for a housewarming gift. And then he actually brought this one, which was his one from his mum and dad's house, in his bedroom, and we've put it in my living room. So I had to move my number plate up a wee bit, so the command strips aren't really holding that well anymore, so I just need to pop some more on, which I'm going to do now while that's all sitting in my carpet. See, if these rip my paper off my wall, I'll be fuming. Oh, no. No wonder it was falling off, it came off so easy. Where have I put the other ones? Oh, right in front of my face, as always. Honestly, does anybody else just lose everything all the time? Because I do. Literally all the time. I can't even get it out of the packet. Right. Let's pop two of these on the wall, and then I'll stick two on my number plate. If these fall off again, I'm not putting it back up. I'll nail it to the wall. Don't even know whether I'm allowed to do that, but I'll nail it to the wall. I also feel like I'm going to knock my TV off. I need to measure this. There's absolutely no skill involved in doing this. There's no measuring, there's no making sure it's even or straight. I'm just whacking them on. I'm hoping for the best. Right, need to put two on the number plate. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I actually need to see if it's going to line up. Okay, so about there. Yeah. Will that work? That will work. Now I just need to put one on the other side in a relatively even fashion. Oh, I don't think it is. Is it? Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's too high up. Right. Down here. Oh, I put it too high up. Right. Honestly, who needs a man? Joking, Joe, come back and help me. Please. Right. Let's try that. Oh, that one's way lower. Miles lower. Oh, honestly, right. Let's just see if that'll stick. And then we'll go from there. Oh, that sounded promising. Is that even? I think that's relatively even. I mean, it's not that straight, is it? You know what? I'm taking it. DIY Queen. I've made myself a wee toasty. You can't beat a ham and cheese toasty for my dinner. I wasn't that hungry, to be honest. You thought I would be after skating, but I'm really not. There's always room for a ham and cheese toast though. So good. Yeah, I'm gonna go and eat this and then hoover up my floor and take makeup off, hair extensions out, go in the shower. I need to put some more tan on actually. Can you hear my neighbour? Yeah, like put some more tan on and stuff, and then I am going to relax with a well-deserved glass of wine. I'll probably catch up with you later anyway, but for now I'm going to go and scran my Gordon Ramsay worthy toasty. So I'm going to leave the video here. I've finished hoovering and now all I need to do is put some tan on and just chill out for the rest of the night. I'm absolutely knackered, so it's going to be an early night I think, ready for work tomorrow. But yeah, I've had a great wee day. Thanks for coming along with me. So glad I didn't break any bones ice skating. Don't know how, but I didn't. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like, comment, share, etc, etc. Whatever takes your fancy, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you do want to join the wee family I'm creating over here on YouTube, then give me a wee subscribe. We're a lovely bunch so far and we would love to have you. Hope everyone's doing alright. Take care and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.